welcome to Fintech Unleashed, our new Engage FI podcast. I'm Jen Addabbo. I am CEO and co-founder of Engage FI, and I have with me Andres Pasantes. Welcome, Andres.
Hey there, Jen. Good to see you.
I'm excited about this. This is a great opportunity for us. It's a new podcast. For those of you that may not be familiar with us, as I mentioned, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Engage FI. Started this company almost 10 years ago with the intention of helping community bank and credit unions in all of their strategic initiatives, really heavily focused in on cost savings, optimization, and just are happy to be here. We've had some tremendous growth, and I'm most excited about Andres joining us after an extensive career in the space. Andres, you want to give a little bit on your background?
Yeah. So hi, everybody. Andres Pasantes, President and COO of Engage FI. Got the luxury and benefit of working side by side with Jen. We, as Jen mentioned, we've grown this organization tremendously with 65 industry professionals and serving over 250 banks and credit unions across the country. So today, we're here to take a different spin and a little bit less about us and more about sharing current trends, current dynamics of the market with all of you. And so we're here, Jen, to launch something cool, something exciting, and a brand new podcast we're going to be launching into the market. So give us what it is, Jen.
Yeah, so fintech is not a new term, as we all know. Our focus is how do we have an opportunity to share insights and trends with you, our viewers, listeners, and those that follow us on LinkedIn. Certainly see this coming out of our group. We are very focused on education and thought leadership. And there's a lot happening, whether it's through AI or RPA, robotic process automation, even some of the more basic blocking and tackling of, digital changes or core banking improvements in the market, new market entrants that are coming in either through the startup realm or through maybe an international presence. And so we want to take all of the expertise that we have on our team through the consultants that we have and just general thought leadership that we provide, and also bring in some guests, some outside guests to share. I feel like we always are harping on it's our job to stay ahead of the curve. And we know that our clients are busy taking care of your customers and members and your own employees. And so it's our opportunity to hopefully create an interesting and exciting podcast for you.
Yeah, Jen, I'd say as we travel around the country and you always think about these top trends, top items banks and credit unions are bringing to our attention, we would say fintech, AI, robotics, blockchain innovation seems to be always in that top three category of genuine curiosity. What is the industry doing? How are banks and credit unions taking advantage of these efficiencies and these automations? And so we thought, what a perfect opportunity to take a time out and start to share back. We can tell you, even from our own lens, our own business, we've actually taken advantage of the most modernized AI and robotic tools, using it to actually do massive data compares, helping our consultants get better and better at their own jobs, even in our conversion practice and how we look at mergers and conversions and trying to make them more efficient, less time, less use of resources. So even in our own world, in our day-to-day lives, how much we're taking advantage of fintechs, AI, robotics is really impressive. So the goal is, let's go share what we know. Let's go share with our industry experts and peers and share a lot of that with you, our banks and credit unions across the country.
Yeah, I'd say the other thing we get asked a lot is how do we put these things into action? And so we don't want this podcast to be about pontificating, sometime into the future 10 years from now. We know we're kind of in the face right now of a challenging economy. What does that mean? Not a lot of us know, but we need to be prepared for it. And I think that often where we're brought in to help our clients is real life scenario use cases. How can I make a difference quickly? Same thing happens in fintech. What are the fintech providers that are going to help me be more efficient versus potentially be a kind of a shiny penny that's over in the corner that is a little bit distracting? So that's going to be a big piece of this too, is key takeaways. We've got a great partner in Virginia Hayburn who has done a lot of speaking engagements across the country at a variety of industry events. And she just does a fantastic job of taking big ideas and then laying out exactly, near-term steps to take advantage. So it's going to be practical advice, but also thinking sort of around the corner and ahead so that you can plan accordingly.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, Jen, it really is an open discussion, an open forum for bankers and for credit union experts and professionals. Share what we can. Share it not just from our own lens, share it from industry experts and pioneers, and we're excited. The naming seems very appropriate. So Fintech Unleashed, unlocking innovation in finance. It's the industry we've all grown up in. It's an industry we continue to see revolutionizing, changing at a really quick pace and speed, and technology really becoming the driver for a lot of that change. And so for our banks and credit unions that are thinking about how do we take advantage of these type of modernized systems, platforms and concepts, that's the goal. And it's going to be as easy as just subscribing, as we mentioned, to Fintech Unleashed in your most well-versed and used podcast tools. And we're excited. We're genuinely excited to spend some time with you, have this on a reoccurring basis, and have you folks come along with this great journey with us.
Looking forward to it. Exciting times ahead.